Hello everyone, it's been too long since I've done a video for you. Today I want to talk about something very important I recently read in Traction. One of the Traction, clients that went through the Traction process or the EOS process said, if you could get everyone on your team rowing in the same direction, you would be unstoppable. That's honestly the way it feels at SBC a lot of times. When we're on our calls, when we're working with each other, when we take on a project, there's typically no doubt that everybody is in and trying to get this to work. Now that said, it's really my job. It's very important that I continue to espouse the vision, talk about where we're going to be with Vision 2030. You know, how big are we going to be? Who are we going to be? What are we going to do? And importantly, where do you fit in, right? So as consultants, as executives in the company, where do you fit in SBC's life? So a graphic Traction has us make and that I've made, I wanted to share, was SBC's life cycle. So if you check this out, and you may need to pause for a second and kind of read through it, but this shows exactly what SBC does, frankly, how we stay alive, how we survive, and how we operate. Now you're going to find you could probably attach this to many different organizations, right? But it's important that you understand this point. No one is extra, right? Everybody plays a critical, meaningful, needed, and required role in SBC's survival. And in a company as small as ours, everybody has to understand that their role is just pivotal into our success. So why am I bringing this up? One is we work from home, and it's easy sometimes to just get caught in the doing and the doing and the doing and forget that, really you're working towards building something awesome. You're helping clients, but you're also working towards building something awesome together. For Vision 2030, when we get to that, large number of customers, when we get to the 3,150 hours per month of work, of help, that's going to be unreal awesome. So take a second and look at this, but you can see how it flows together, right? The sales, this has been Kyle. Kyle is out finding new partners, submitting RFPs. He's working in the fields. He's working in the trenches. He's reaching out to people, building new relationships. And we have more conversations going now than we ever have. Karen, our fearless leader in operations, as you all know, does wonderful things for our partners. We've got a world-class NPS score, and that's to no small part of Karen's relationship building and fulfillment. She does a wonderful job of building these relationships, of working with the systems, and making sure our partners are happy and the consulting is going smoothly. Now, if you roll down, you can see where many of the folks on this call work. The delivery of the consulting is the heartbeat of our organization. And I want to make that very, very clear. It's easy to say Kyle does sales. It's easy to say Karen does operations. But what we have to know and say and focus on is that productive consulting, good, solid relationships, solid deliverables, that's the heartbeat of SBC. It's why we exist, and it's why customers and partners ask us back. In the accounting office, their work, or right now Marisha's work, is to convert our sales and our fulfillment into cash. With that cash, we make reinvestments into marketing, we make reinvestments into sales, and the cycle starts all over. Now, the operations manual, as consultants, you don't have to be too terribly involved in. In the IT and the data, we have our super genius, Megan Selheim, working to build our CRM with all of the consultants' great input before things are implemented. So this is, again, where do you fit? What are we doing? What are we building? Everybody's critical to this organization. Your work every single day not only helps people, realize and fulfill their dreams in business, but you're building something from scratch that will live hopefully longer than we do, that's bigger than us, and continues to help people reach their dreams for a long time. So thank you for being part of that.